not the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Three forms the soul to a positive sum. Now you may try to subtract it, but it just won't go away.
It's the Negro Leagues.
3 times 1.
What is it? 1, 2, 3.
That's magic.
Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. From Daikin Park. All right, ready to go here. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in, and there's one away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting Triston Casas. That's towards center. Mullins settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Out to center. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran. 2 away. Oh, he botches it. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike 1. Red Sox already leading. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And here is Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. And it's out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
And the batter now, Connor Wong. No question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 6-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team.
Colin Selby takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the 2nd. That one the other way. O'Neill puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the fence. O'Neill whips it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. 1st and 2nd with 1 down. And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Triston Casas up next for the Red Sox. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and breaks it in. And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Colton Cowser now at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Crochet, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One gone, runner at first. Cedric Mullins, the next hit. But he's back in time. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And he dives back in time. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Let's go, Jordan.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
Batting done. The second
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he gets back in. Cowser over at second. Westburg at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. Orioles all set for the start of the inning. And now Masataka Yoshida. Selby back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one ripped right center field. And it one hops the wall.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So man aboard, and next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swinging a drive, deep right field, and that's going to bang against the wall. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Second home run. One out, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it into the warning track. Here's Trevor Story. Ripped towards third. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Crochet ready to fire now. High fly ball out to left field. Durant. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas makes the grab, 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Masataka Yoshida. And that one in the air center field. Mullins sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Boog, I love how they incorporated Old Union Station in the construction of Daikin Park. It really makes it feel like it's existed here in downtown Houston for a long time.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. One down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a ball hammered right field. Going back on its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Slice to right. Cowser pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one drilled left field. O'Neill going back on it. Out of here. A laser to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
God! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add Seranthony Dominguez taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Devers now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one on its way. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. His second home run of the game, and they add a run.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Casas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they tack on 5 runs. And midway in the 4th, the Red Sox lead it 15-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Outside corner, got him looking. Orioles held in check. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Laser could be trouble. And it gets by him. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 3. Swings through that one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a foul ball. Dominguez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Boston Strand ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. So next to him for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. Left field, way back there. That one back. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 15-1. Holiday batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right side. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard at the plate. Adley Rutschman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Holiday, the lead runner at second. Henderson at first, 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. But he's back. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. And that's fouled off. And 1-2. Back safely. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran settles underneath it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Dominguez back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alex Bregman. High fly That ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again.
Now pitching for
Gregory Soto will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Story now. Story swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So they're all loaded up. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning, and they Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. And he goes airborne to make the catch. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins hauls it in, and there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins makes the grab on the run. Back here at Dyken Park, now the left fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Ripped to short. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Devers. And that is that. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And here is Devers. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Up the middle, steps on the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Houston, down to third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Let's go, Jackson.
On the ground left side, 6. Boots it.
He's safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, one away. Two on with one out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. And foul ball. Westburg at second. Holliday over at first with one away. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Grounds one to short. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, an error like like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Perez, a 6-foot lefty, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Line to left. O'Neill pulls it down, and there's one away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Mullins whips it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Headed towards the corner. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one sliced foul. Story, the lead runner, out at second. Abreu on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball. And that one ripped into right. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and here is swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rafaela makes the catch. And there's 1 gone. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Colton Cowton. And no throw. He's into first easily. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that is out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela corrals it. 2 down. Jordan Westburg will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. All Red Sox in this one. To the right side. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that's foul. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here at Daikin Park, here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Bregman to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Pulls that one foul. Fouled off to the right. This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
All right, you guys, I just came to play one game. I'll see you Monday morning. Have a nice day. I love you guys. See ya. See you later, people.